Hey there, I'm Andy Powers with Taylor Guitars. You're here at NAMM 2018, where we are finally unveiling our new V-Class bracing. You know, it sounds like just maybe a feature on a spec sheet, but really it's an entirely different way to build and listen to an acoustic guitar. It offers a totally unprecedented level of dynamic range and sustain and intonation out of a guitar that it's just something we haven't really had as guitar players. You know, typically there's some trade-offs when you build an acoustic instrument, and as a builder you're trying to balance these elements. And in this case we have a totally new construction method that's allowing the guitar to work in ways that it hasn't worked before. So even if I'm kind of going right to the traditional weak spots of a guitar and playing just single notes, even played quietly, there's a level of sustain and a level of order and harmony to these notes that I just haven't had before. It's got a huge amount of dynamic range, a projection that's really interesting in that it works almost like a linear array speaker, where the sound, rather than just diffusing and falling off as you go away from it, it holds up. In a lot of cases, it gives you the perception that the guitar is even getting louder as you walk away from it. You know, all of this change is coming exclusively from the bracing architecture of this guitar. You know, so we're changing the intonation not by messing with the compensation to account for the string stretch. It's all done with the order and the way that this guitar acts as a translator for what we bring to the strings. It's offering total harmonic content in this beautiful overtone series, so that even if I'm playing chords high up on the fingerboard, every single note, every single chord, every single inversion, everywhere, it'll all hit us as being perfectly in tune. It offers a whole new level of expressive range for a musician. Now, even someone who's just playing open position chords, we get a level of beauty coming out of this guitar that just isn't typical. So this is something we're really proud of to offer. We're releasing them initially as a presentation series in a 914 and in our Koa series, and this, what we think of as the director's cut of this idea. It's called a Builder's Edition K14. What this is a way to build a guitar that's better in both ways. Most of the time when you build an instrument, you can improve it in two ways. One of them is to make it feel better, one of them is to make it sound better. Or addressing the sonic aspect with this new bracing architecture. As well, we're taking a new level of comfort and physicality to the instrument where, yeah, there's an armrest bevel. It's a beautiful, comfortable feature. We're taking that idea and extending it to all of the edges of the guitar, where there's an entirely new edge treatment to round all these sharp corners off, make it easier to hold. Even more significantly, the whole cutaway on this guitar, the heel has been recontoured and carved away. Even the top of the guitar is carved away. So now I have a huge amount of accessibility to even the highest part of the fingerboard, and I can still get my thumb around the neck. This finish is unique. It's not a conventional full polished gloss finish, and it's not a typical like frosty satin finish feeling kind of thing either. It's what we call silent satin, where it's designed to cut down the extra incidental noise, the non-musical sound, all those arm squeaks and clothing swishes and things that you typically get from a guitar, so that all that I hear, all that's coming out of this instrument is music. So for more information, check out taylorguitars.com, and I hope you check them out and enjoy them.